very special welcome to my channel. My name is Uche and this is Refining Moments with Uche. Today, let's talk about self-esteem and how it affects the state of our refinement. As you may know, self-esteem, which is how we feel about our person, our abilities, and our capabilities, is an important aspect of self-awareness that we need to pay close and detailed attention to, because it determines how refined and sophisticated we turn out to be, and it also determines how successful we turn out to be in life. That's so true. Your self-respect and self-worth are hinged on how you feel about yourself. For instance, when you feel confident, good, satisfied, happy about yourself, it would definitely be reflected in the way that you live your life, the kind of jobs that you take to do, in your relationships and your associations with other people. To have a low self-esteem means to have an underrated, unsatisfied, unhappy feeling about yourself and your abilities and capabilities. Self-doubt, lack of confidence, inferiority complex, and many others are symptoms of low self-esteem. One of the adverse effects of low self-esteem is undervaluing yourself by selling yourself short and giving others the permission or to take advantage of you without showing you any value appreciation. Let's take a look at some of the signs or symptoms of low self-esteem, what to do to overcome them and then become more refined. Are you ready? Then let's go. So number one symptom is feeling shy and timid. When you find yourself always feeling shy and timid when in the midst of people or among contemporaries, and you are not able to maintain eye contact when in a conversation or confidently express yourself, it is highly likely that you're suffering from low self-esteem. When instead of making meaningful contributions, you just keep smiling from ear to ear, or smiling sheepishly, or laughing uncontrollably. It shows lack of confidence and fear. Fear of being laughed at or not taken very seriously. What to do? Make up your mind to say something, even if it's to ask a question, make a contribution, or mention your observation. Tell yourself that you deserve to be heard as much as others. Also, when you realize that you are smiling or laughing way more than necessary, catch yourself in the act and deliberately minimize it. Number two, being pessimistic or sarcastic. Are you the kind of person who first sees the glass as half empty always? You pick on the negative side of situation and of yourself, and also transfer that to others by talking down on them and making them feel less of themselves, simply because you probably do not have faith in yourself and your abilities. You don't believe that you are that brilliant and capable. Hence, when you're asked to do anything, your first impulsive response is, I can't, or I don't know. You sometimes even make others feel that way about themselves by being sarcastic and making negative remarks about a positive step that they are about to take. Do you want to know what to do? Please listen very carefully. For you to boost your self-esteem and have a healthy one, if you suffer this, what you need to do is you have to make an intentional decision to be positive-minded at all times, because negative-minded people are considered as toxic and people want to avoid them at all costs. You think about it. Anyone who's negative around you, do you always want to keep company with some kind of person? No. So try as much as possible to stop being negative and be positive-minded. Choose to be optimistic and stay positive. Be in control of your emotions and choose to respond rather than react. Completely eradicate negative expressions from your thoughts and from your vocabulary. Instead of asking, what if it doesn't work? Ask, what if it works? Instead of saying, I can't, pause for a moment and say, I can try. Even when sometimes you give wrong answers or make a mistake. Don't get negative and beat yourself up. Rather, be happy and proud of yourself for even making an attempt, ensuring yourself that next time is just going to be better. Remember, be positive and stay positive. Number 3, playing the blame game or fault finding. I know that a lot of us fall in this category because we always want to look for someone to take the responsibility for our mishaps. So, are you the kind of person who do not take responsibility? The truth is, people who do not take responsibility for their actions but would rather blame others for their mistakes, mishaps, or misfortune are seriously suffering from low self-esteem. If you fall in that category, what to do? Decide henceforth to take full responsibility for your life. And whatever happens in it, good or bad, knowing that nothing whatsoever happens without your permission. When you take this position, it will increase your chance of improving and becoming better. Take, for instance, if you miss an important appointment because you arrived late, instead of blaming the government for not fixing the bad roads, or blaming the cab driver for not driving too fast, why not take the responsibility for not leaving too early? Blame it on yourself and caution yourself for not leaving well on time to meet up, and then try to work on your time management skill so you can meet up next time. That way, your self-esteem will gain a boost, knowing that you are a responsible person. Good. So number 4, thriving on the validation and approval from others. I'd like to ask you, do you habitually and constantly crave for the validation and approval from other people to feel good about yourself? Do you often change your mind about certain decisions you've taken simply because someone else disapproves of it? Do you feel happy and proud of yourself and of your achievements only when people have said that you did well? In fact, do you live off what others think and say about you because you think that your opinion of yourself amounts to not so much? If you said yes to any of the questions above, then you should seriously seek to change for the better, because you, my brother, or my sister, are suffering from lack of self-worth and confidence, which is as a result of low self-esteem. What to do? First and foremost is to believe in yourself. One way to start working on believing in yourself is to go right ahead and do what you feel like doing, and don't ask anybody what they think, regardless of who they are. You need to get to the point where you know what is good for you and take the responsibility to say, okay, this and this is good for me, regardless of what anybody says. So take, for instance, you need to go out and you have a particular dress that you want to wear to wherever it is you're going to. Start by picturing how you even need to look. When you have that all put together in your mind, go ahead and dress that way, and please avoid the temptation of asking anyone how you look. And should you not get any compliment at all to say that you look good, don't worry, your mirror already told you that you're looking fabulous. And then should you get someone saying, oh, you look so great, simply smile and say thank you, because you already know that you look great. So this is the much we can take for this episode. Stick around next week. We'll continue with the rest of the part on signs and symptoms of low self-esteem and how you can overcome them and become more refined. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like and share, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.